As business owners, we're never off the clock. The press of demands is constant, and everything from HR to marketing to sales to legal to finance. There's so much that demands and commands our attention that we can run ragged. And I think any business owner knows that experience because it is fairly unrelenting. In my experience, it requires exercising some discipline to step back and slow down from that constant barrage of activity that we can be wrapped up in as business owners. A couple of ways to slow down intentionally that I counsel clients on is from the very start of the day, have a few simple practices to start the day off right in ways that we don't just roll out of bed and thrust ourselves immediately into all of the demands, but instead we have time for reading, for example. I love to counsel clients on dipping into philosophy. For me personally, Stoicism happens to be a very great school of philosophy to provide perspective on what we can control and what we can't control. In that way, just inject some reflection into the start of our day that, in my experience, leads to greater clarity and presence in the midst of the challenges that we face day to day as business owners. So that's one recommendation, is just to have a simple practice in the morning for reflection. Writing down some things that are in mind often puts them then in a place in which you've been able to express them, and you don't go into the day carrying a bunch of that in your mind. Another, that it's no secret, right? Whether it's Steve Jobs or so many others that I think we know of in the business world, that walk, just to take 15, 20 minutes in the midst of the day to go for a walk outside and take phone calls outside. What this does is, first of all, it injects movement into your day in ways that's very intentional. Also, you can slow down and, again, step away from being in front of the computer or constantly in the midst of, the demands of the business. So those are a few ways to slow down intentionally that I think you'll find provide more space for creative problem solving and innovative thinking around your business, and also just allow you to manage stress far more effectively.